It's Cookie Lab.
Hi, and welcome to Cookie Lab. I'm Jill.
And I'm Chris. And Jill, welcome to September.
Happy September.
I am so happy. There's a crisp little
Yes.
coolness in the air.
It is such a mercy.
The smell of cookies in my lunchbox.
Yes, absolutely.
It should be rebranded Cookie Box.
That's the most important thing in the lunchbox.
And we're here to help.
yes, we always have new cookie ideas for you.
So today's cookie.
It's movie theater cookies. The summer blockbuster inspired me.
Oh, yeah?
Let me tell you about it.
Okay.
I went to the movies. I tried to watch a movie called Caught Stealing, starring Austin Butler. That one looked kind of madcap and fun. It's not funny. It's not fun. It's just a guy getting beat up. So I walked out of the movie theater.
Okay.
Went down to the concession area
And looked for cookies.
and was just kind of spacing out in front of the popcorn and the Raisinets. And I thought, wonder if there could be a cookie with popcorn in it, and did some Googling, and other people have done the work.
Thank goodness for the internet.
Movie theater cookies by Bluebonnet Baker, a woman in Austin, Texas.
Is it like bluebonnetbaker.com? We can just look it up online.
That is exactly what it is.
Okay.
She apparently tried with popcorn and different types of candies, and the Raisinets were the winner. I've seen other recipes that are like all the movie theater candy in a big bar cookie.
Oh, like a kitchen sink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is specifically the Raisinets. There's a lot of history that I could have chosen to go with for this one, and I ended up just doing popcorn in movie theaters. So here's a little history of popcorn in movie theaters.
Okay.
Do you associate popcorn in movie theaters?
Absolutely.
I mean,
I can't
inextricable,
imagine
right?
going to a movie theater without having the big popcorn thing there.
But that is how it was for a long time in the beginning of movies, because the people...
They didn't have any sound.
That's actually part of it. All right. In the beginning of movie theaters, the movie theater people wanted it to be an elegant experience, like going to a live show.
Theater.
Yes, theatre. So popcorn itself was first began to be domesticated 8,000 years ago from a grassy plant called teosinte. That doesn't
In
really...
Mexico?
I don't know. Somewhere, Central America.
Okay.
Central America.
Central
The
America.
information that I'm giving you today comes from an article in Smithsonian Magazine by a writer called Natasha Geiling.
Look up Smithsonian.
Well, I'm gonna summarize it for you.
Thank you.
Yeah. Popcorn then went north and south
Oh, that's the confusion.
and really stuck in the south. But then whalers found it and brought it up to New England. So it was really like kind of a back and forth.
Were they popping it at this point, or were they grinding it? Or
Yeah, they were.
This is different than the history of corn, of maize. We call it maize.
Yeah.
That's a 70s reference.
Popcorn is a strain of corn. Only popcorn corn pops. There are many different strains. And yes, I believe it was popping at that time.
Popping corn.
But once it made its way to Eastern North America, it spread rapidly because it was wildly entertaining.
Oh yeah, those crazy. This is like in the
Now we're in the 1800s, right? Like whaling times,
1800s. We're looking for
circuses,
entertainment.
fairs. The food itself is a novelty.
Okay.
But not in the theaters. One of the reasons it became popular is because it's easy to produce. You don't need a kitchen. For back then, if anybody wanted to make potato chips, it was like a big operation in a kitchen. Popcorn, you can make, all you need is like heat to 180 degrees, right?
I don't know what temperature it pops at, but
Oh.
yeah, you need like a
I think it's
hot
180
pot.
degrees.
You need like a hot pot.
So these movie theaters that had beautiful carpets and rugs didn't want the popcorn ground into it.
Oh.
They didn't want the deal with the trash from the concession stand or the noise from the
Of the
popcorn.
munching?
When movies began to have sound, that attracted, supposedly, according to this article, more people because you no longer needed to be literate to read what was happening on the screen.
Oh
so
my gosh.
the audiences for movies became much broader.
Yeah, the riffraff started to
Yeah.
come in. The popcorn eating riffraff. Did they already try to sneak in their own little sodas and bags of popcorn?
Chris, it's like you've read this article. So what happened was vendors set up popcorn machines outside the movie theater. In the Depression, it was like entertainment.
Like the sausage guys outside.
Yeah, and you
Fenway
would like
Park?
spend like people could have. Movies were cheap entertainment in the Great Depression. Popcorn was a cheap snack. People would pay 5 cents for a bag of popcorn and go into the theater. And the theaters would have a sign that said, "Please check your popcorn with your coat at the coat check," because they didn't want people bringing the popcorn in.
Because they still don't want it on their carpets.
But what wins out always? The almighty dollar. Movie theater people realized they could make the money themselves. So they did start having concessions. Movie theaters now make like 85% profit on concessions, and the concession money is 40% of the money they make in the movie theater.
Wow.
So it is now vitally important to that industry.
Yeah, almost half of what they make is
to have popcorn.
Is from the concessions.
Exactly. A Dallas movie chain installed popcorn machines in 80 theaters, but refused to do so in its 5 fanciest theaters. And
when is this? Like in the 1800s?
In the mid-1930s.
Okay.
In 2 years, theaters with popcorn saw their profits soar. The 5 theaters without popcorn watched their profits go into the red. So we have hard evidence and numbers that popcorn is key.
It's science.
They are inextricably bound. By 1945, over half the popcorn consumed in America was eaten at movie theaters.
I eat more popcorn at the movie theater than I do at home.
Oh, yeah. If you would like to eat the cookie now, I can tell you a little bit about the science of popcorn after the cookie eating.
Excellent. Let's eat the cookie. Okay. Did you make the cookies with Mighty-licious flour?
I absolutely did. I called for 2.5 cups of all-purpose flour, and I used the Mighty-licious.
We love it, right?
It's a kind of a classic chocolate chip cookie type recipe. You know, white sugar, brown sugar, butter, vanilla, salt. I cut the salt a little bit. Bluebonnet Baker wanted me to use kettle corn, and to me,
that would be really sweet.
I thought it would be too sweet, so I've just used regular. Anyway, are you ready to try?
I'm ready to try.
You can see
it's deceiving.
The entertaining popcorn bits on top.
Yeah.
It looks like a chocolate chip cookie with white chips and chocolate chips, maybe.
That's what I was going to say. Exactly.
I would like to eat it now.
So, smells like a chocolate chip cookie.
Do you like Raisinets?
Yeah, they're okay. But, oh my gosh. Another straight to camera shot.
Yeah, that's a good looking cookie.
That is one perfectly textured cookie.
Mm-hmm. It worked out just fine.
I was worried that the popcorn would be a little too soft, and
it is a little bit chewy.
It doesn't stay crisp.
The recipe doesn't mention anything about chilling. I think you can chill it.
I'm sure you can.
And you can freeze it.
But you didn't need to.
But I didn't because I baked them today. It didn't call for chilling.
Good and chocolatey.
Too many Raisinets, maybe.
Nice and airy. No, I think the Raisinets are good.
I want it to be even more salty.
Yeah, you could put some flake salt on top.
That's a good idea.
It's a winner. Hi, and welcome to Cookie Lab. For movie theater cookies, press 1.
I definitely think this would be great if you were having an in-home movie night or any kind of like movie-themed or Oscar-themed birthday party.
Oscars, Emmys, MTV Movie Awards.
Something like that.
Yeah, excellent. I love it. Is there any science to this?
I just thought I would tell you some basic popcorn science.
Basic popcorn science.
Popcorn pops due to a boiling liquid vapor explosion inside the kernel. The kernel is made of...
Like put your safety goggles on.
Your laboratory eye protection.
And your hard hats, because there are explosions.
Little tiny explosions from trapped steam. The popcorn kernel has 3 parts. The hull, or pericarp, the endosperm, which is the starchy material, and then the germ, which is the seed that would grow if you planted the popcorn.
But don't all seeds have this? They have
maybe.
The same.
I'm just explaining to you, like
as a wildlife biologist
/ science teacher. So maybe I don't know why all seeds don't explode in this manner.
Well,
but
tell me more. Maybe I can figure it out as you talk.
Well, when the kernel is heated, the water inside begins to boil. The pressure builds up and it becomes superheated steam. And because the hard pericarp prevents it from escaping, pressure builds inside the kernel at around 350 Fahrenheit.
Okay.
The pressure becomes too great for it cannot hold. It cannot.
It's going to blow, Captain!
Causing it to rupture violently. And then this
I'm laughing. That's horrible.
Well, but it's tiny.
Yeah.
The superheated steam inside the endosperm rapidly expands, forcing the soft starch to inflate and turn inside out.
Oh my God.
And as it cools, it solidifies and forms the unique fluffy texture of popcorn. So it needs to have an exact percent of moisture. Maybe not all seeds have that, like 15%
Very
moisture.
hard outside.
Yeah, it's got to have the right temperature. There's 2 different kinds of popcorn kernels once they pop.
Tell
I
me
never
more.
knew this. Well, do you know how some of them look like a bulb with like frilly stuff around it, and some look like a dome, like a
Cauliflower
like a
head.
cauliflower or like a brain coral?
Yeah.
It's actually 2 different plants: butterfly and mushroom.
Okay. Yeah.
And the mushroom one manufacturers really like for making caramel corn, like because it's got like more surface area to coat.
Okay. Is that the one with the frills? Or
No.
that's the one with the brain.
The cauliflower looking one.
Okay.
I don't know what, I mean, they call it butterfly or snowflake. I don't know.
Snowflake makes sense because
Okay.
snowflakes have
Like
kind
little
of pointy
tendrils.
pointy
Yeah.
edges.
And that's it. That's all I can tell you right now about the science of popcorn.
Oh, well, that's quite enough.
There's so much more,
Yeah, and a delicious cookie. We can't ask for more. And since we don't have carpet here in the lab, we can eat them wherever we want.
Absolutely.
We can watch a silent movie because we can read, and we can watch
Crunch away on our...
a traditional movie. Maybe that's why the movie volume has to be so loud to overcome the crunching.
Could be.
Not a problem with these cookies because they're soft, yeah, and quiet.
Yeah, it's a good texture. It's not chewy and it's not hard. It's the appropriate texture.
It is, yes.
Thanks, Mighty-licious.
Next week, a hard cookie.
Okay, I'm here for it.
Just for you,
Yay.
because I probably won't like them.
Okay. More for me.
More for you. See ya.
Bye.
It's Cookie Lab.